Hello everyone, welcome to the AM Review channel, and today we're looking at how to make passive income from your hobbies. Now this is something that's attractive to many people. It's something that I love to do because everyone has a lot of hobbies and most people don't know that they can actually make money from the things that they enjoy doing. Of course, passive income is something that has become more and more popular in the recent years. It's very popular on YouTube. If you have a look on YouTube, it's popular everywhere in financial articles. But in this video, we're going to discuss how you can make that little bit of extra money with the things that you love to do. Okay, first thing we're going to talk about is investing. Now, I know this is not something that most people would consider a hobby, but you would be surprised that once you start doing it, it's actually something that's very enjoyable, and also it's one of the best ways in which you can get passive income. Now, when it comes to investing, one of the things that you need to consider are what type of investments that you would like to get involved in. Of course, there's so many that you can get involved in, but what I'm going to discuss here, which is one of the easiest ways to get involved, is through these three different options: stocks and shares, index funds, or bonds. Okay, so when it comes to stocks and shares, this is probably one of the most common types of investments, and it's the type that most people are familiar with. I would, however, say that investing into individual companies is quite risky, because if that company doesn't perform, then that directly affects your the money that you put into that company. So you have to be quite careful about where you invest your money and how much money you put into it. And I would also add that when you're investing into one of these companies, you hold the stocks in that company for at least 5 years. The longer, the better, just so you can go through the volatility of the market without being impacted. This is a good way to invest because over a period of time, most companies are likely to make more money and therefore increasing the value of their stock and increasing the value of your investment. It's really easy. I use Hargreaves and Lansdown to do my research from companies. So for example, on this page here, you can see we can go into Facebook as an example. You can just click on the company there. And what you get is the history of the company that you're looking at. You can see the sell price of the stock and the buy price of the stock as well. And also what's really important is you get to see some of the history and the performance of that company over a period. So you can go here and you can have a look at how the company has performed. Now this is quite important because what you don't want is to have a company that's too volatile. You want a company that consistently performs over a very long period of time, because that's where your money is going to be more safe. Index funds is also another way of investment into stocks and shares, but what it does is it puts your investment across a large number of companies instead of you having to invest into an individual company. The benefit of this is that the investment that you put into an index fund is more likely to have a return than it is in an individual company, because it's less volatile, because it's spreading the risk across multiple companies. Now, I've got an index fund through Vanguard, and it's the FTSE Developed European Equity Fund. And if I go into here, I'll show you quickly a little bit about the fund. Again, like any other financial company, you get a great overview as well. It shows you that it's ISA ready. This is particularly relevant for UK customers because an ISA is a tax efficient way for you to invest. You can go into the portfolio data, and what's good here is you get to see what the spread of companies and exposure is within this index fund. So as you know, it's all in Europe, well, the majority of it is in Europe, and here you get a breakdown of each country. Now the great thing is, in the situation that we're in at the moment with the pandemic, you're spreading your exposure across multiple companies, so you're more likely to have a better return on your investment, as well as if you keep going down, you get an industry segment of what your investment is going into. So this is a great way for anyone who's looking to invest in something that could get you passive income, but at the same time not have you too exposed. Okay, so one of the last things is investing in bonds. Now this is really good because you get to invest in something that has a maturity date, so you know exactly when that investment return will come and exactly how much you'll get at the beginning of investment. So for example, you can invest for a 3, 4, 5-year, 10-year period, depends on the terms of the bond, and also you know the amount that you'll get back on interest for signing up to that bond. And the reason why bonds are so great is because you invest in companies or you invest in governments. Now, I would recommend that you invest in governments if you're going to do that, just purely because, in my opinion, I think that's a much safer way to invest, as well as the likelihood of a government defaulting on its debt is very, very unlikely. So these are quite safe compared to all the other types of investments. So definitely I would recommend that you get involved if you can. Okay, so one of the great and easy ways for you to start making passive income today is through photography. Now, quite a lot of people like taking pictures, everyone's taking selfies, but did you know that you can actually make money from the pictures that you take? Passive income through photography can be achieved by becoming a content contributor for one of the stock images websites. Now, you have so many websites that are available to you, but the one that I personally use is Getty Images. Now, I got into photography a few years ago, and I recently invested into some more equipment for photography. And what I do is really straightforward. As you're out on your normal day, when you're taking pictures anyway, is just take some nice stock images that you can then upload onto many of the contributor websites. Getty is one of them. The process is really simple. You do it all through an application, or you can do it through the web, and they're absolutely amazing. And what happens is, as soon as someone uses your content as a stock image, you get a percentage of that fee that they pay. So again, a nice easy way to get money of something that you're doing anyway. Another one that you could use is Adobe. I've signed up for it, but haven't really got much traction on that one yet. But definitely Adobe Contributor is another one that you can also have a look at. I'll put all the information in the description. Okay, your own year is coming, and it's YouTube. Another great way for you to make passive income is through content creation on YouTube. Now, again, similar to the photography, it's all about creating content. Now, find something that you're passionate about. It doesn't have to be very complicated. It doesn't have to be an amazing video with drones. Just start somewhere with something that you care about and build up on the content. You'll be surprised at what returns you can get on YouTube, and I think it's a great way for you to make passive income. Okay guys, thank you for watching. That's all for today, and remember, there's 3 quick easy steps for you to start making passive income with things that you enjoy to do: investing, photography, and YouTube. Let me know what you think about the video. Give me some comments below. I'll be more than happy to go into these areas a bit more. I can show you how I do my photography and show you how to set that up, as well as some YouTube tutorials as well. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and click the notification button. See you in the next video.